Kevin Stefanski yesterday said he's going to give up play calling duties to offensive coordinator Tommy Rees. Now, this is kind of a big deal in a way because last year Ken Dorsey started the year and then Kevin Stefanski took it back, and then Kevin Stefanski was kind of known for his like play calling guru status, and that's why he was hired, and that's why a lot of people around the league like him, because especially those first drives of the game that are scripted, he is great at those. When you had the team humming there in 2020 and 2023, the offense was great, but you also had Nick Chubb, you had a healthy Baker Mayfield, you had OBJ, whatever you think of him, Jarvis Landry, some other weapons in there. And Njoku was mixed in there too. But it's like this team doesn't have those offensive firepower quite as those teams did. So what's your thoughts on Stefanski kind of giving up the play calling duties?
I don't know. It always seems interesting when this happens. It is like, I'm sure that, obviously there was a lot of noise and pressure from the outside to do that. So you wonder how much of that even seeps through the walls. You wouldn't think it would. And then you kind of think like, is it almost like, well, Stefanski saying, all right, fine, we'll show you that, no matter who calls plays, we don't have the personnel to do it. It's kind of a lose-lose for Stefanski, honestly, because if it works out, then it's like, man, you really sucked at calling plays because this guy came in and did so much of a better job. If it doesn't work, it's like, see, your team's terrible. It doesn't matter. So, yeah, it's hard to see how like Stefanski comes out positive on this. So it just makes you wonder then if there's pressure from other parts of the organization to do this or what it might be. But
yeah,
again, we've all been kind of screaming about the play calling. It's worth, change for the sake of change sometimes can be good.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it actually translates on the field. But like I said, for Stefanski, I don't see how this ends up being really a positive for him